lot of transition angels around tonight. I've seen 5 of them so far. Just flitting through the sky, going somewhere. Obviously going to be a couple of passings at Ballarat tonight. What's that? Yeah, it's a little bit different tonight.
Charlie's got his arm round the way.
Come around here quite a bit.
Alright, smart ass.
Got a bit of a hand cramp here.
Who is it? Come on. We come here often or not?
There was another transition angel. That's strange.
He's been a smart ass. Charlie just likes mongrel kids.
Strange night. Each time you come here it's a little bit different.
Check out down there though. See the 3 in the street? And there's 3 spirits standing on the road.
Yeah, in the pathway, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know if the camera will pick it up though, but...
Go down that way.
Okay, we'll go down here.
Yeah. I don't go away. I don't run out of trouble, I run into trouble.
Yeah.
Take that from you. We're not moving. It's weird energy. Something's got everyone upset tonight.
Well, there's definitely 2.
Yeah. What's got you upset?
I'm not picking up on the 3rd one, but there's 2. So, we're down here, we're heading down here. If anybody wants to come close to the meter, please do so. Let us know that you're here.
There's a kid running backwards and forwards.
I'm just using a little selfie stick, so I'm not able to hold this too steady, so I apologise for all the shaking and everything.
Well, my friend's back.
I'm not using any torches or lights. And we've gone past the
Look at there.
dusk.
Hello, we've met before. What's got everyone upset?
You come forward and touch this little meter of mine, show everybody that you're here.
Your name's George, isn't it?
We may not pick you up on the camera.
He's heading down this way. Walk 3 graves in and you'll meet you in the middle though. What's got everyone upset?
How you doing?
Hi George. Your grave's right down the front. You doing up this way?
Oh, we've met you before.
Yeah, we have.
Cool.
His grave's right down the other end. First met him when I was playing.
Have you got enough energy to touch this meter in my hand? Make the lights flash?
Charlie, do you want to show him how it's done? He's more concerned about me falling over. I'm not going to fall over tonight, Charlie.
Well, we've still got a little bit of light here so we can see where we're going. We haven't taken any torches or anything. Just got a little selfie stick. But that was really strange. As soon as we walked in, we were just dead quiet and the energy was completely different.
There weren't even crickets. Got a puke now.
And I've got this habit of being able to see transition angels, and they're the angels that come to pick up people who are passing. Now, just down the road from here, about half a k away, there are two of Ballarat's main hospitals. That doesn't mean that some of these transition angels could be zapping towards one of the houses around here, or a couple of the houses around here. I can tell you in the hospitals it's not uncommon to have 3 or 4 people pass during the night.
Hello? Wasn't that before? What's wrong? Something's unsettled everybody.
The energy here is really, really different tonight.
What's up? There's something here that they're not used to. Something new.
Yeah, I feel something that's not
Something's
quite
coming.
right.
They're all up in the air.
Quite often you find, like in cemeteries, if you do have the local spirit around that come and greet you and whatever else, and they're used to this area. I mean, they not necessarily belong to
They just
the
hang
cemetery, they just
out. Hang out.
hang out. It could be relatives of people who live around the cemetery and know that we're here and pop in to say good day.
There's something
But
here that they don't want.
yeah, the energy is very different to all the times that we've been here.
Charlie, what's here that isn't meant to be here?
So something's not quite right. There's some sort of an
There's an
energy
accident.
here that is not
Was there an accident on the roundabout recently?
right. It is. It feels like a. I don't know. It feels like a lost soul energy, but a very confused one, a very erratic one.
I think there might have been a car accident close to the cemetery. They're not buried here. They don't know what to do.
Either that or from one of the houses around the area. This cemetery,
Doesn't have burials.
each side of the cemetery is all housing.
Yeah, it's a block in the middle of houses.
It's a big block in the middle of houses, as
George,
Bev said.
what's wrong?
And there hasn't been any burials in this cemetery for a very long time now.
There's a few reserved plots that do get.
Yeah, there's a couple of reserved plots that do get filled, but they're not taking in new people.
And they've got rose garden.
They're only filling in the reserved. Yeah, apart from the rose garden thing, I think people are still allowed to use the
He's
rose
in
garden.
They're in the rotunda, Dar. They're hanging in the rotunda, whoever it is.
Let's head up this way.
He just ducked across the doorway.
Yeah, yeah, I can feel it. So, if we're feeling spirit somewhere, we'll always head towards it. We're not shy in coming forward.
Hello.
And most spirit are human anyway, so they're not going to hurt you.
Hello.
Hello there.
Knock knock.
Can we come in?
Well, can you let over Jehovah's Witness? That was Charlie. Hello. Can I sit down?
Would you like to have a go at this meter? I'll put it over here somewhere.
He's sitting on the chair upstairs. Is that it?
I'll pop it over here.
Not gonna hurt you. Won't hurt you.
There you go. We've got the K2 over there, so there's a little meter. You can light up the lights if you like. let us know they're here. Oh, thank you. A little bit of a flash there. Can you light it up a little bit more just to show us everybody that you're here?
He's a real man, Sean. Young kid.
I get an older name though. I get a Graham. I don't know if
Yeah.
Graham's connected to it.
Graham's his last name.
Yeah, Graham could be a surname or something. Yeah, because it's an older name for a first name, so it's probably a surname. Is your name Graham? Is your last name Graham?
You got a bit of a flicker there, Mark.
A little bit of a flicker. It's very hard to set the lights off, isn't it? You can try a little bit harder if you like.
Are you aged 15?
Just come close to it. Put all your energy towards it. Are you 15?
I think he took his own life. Were you a bit sad before you passed? Things looking a bit hopeless.
Have you got enough energy to light that thing up again for us?
He doesn't talk.
A little light.
He's asking for a cigarette.
I've got a vape. I
No
haven't got a
smoke.
cigarette. I don't smoke anymore. I do have a vape.
That'll do, so.
If I blow some vape in your direction, will you light it up for us? See if you can.
Probably go into his vape and he's trying. You can tell he's smoking bananas.
Yeah, it's a banana vape.
Who is this guy? You know Charlie?
Okay.
I
So are you 15? I think we're just going to have to rely on our senses tonight.
he's not strong enough to make a
No,
decision.
there's not enough energy with him.
He took his own life.
You think it's suicide?
I'm trying to be tactful, but yeah.
Well, I'm Dutch. I'm not tactful.
Did you take your own life, buddy?
Was life pretty hard, mate?
You're hopeless. Doesn't have to be hopeless.
Can you make some sort of a noise to indicate to us if life was hard?
Can you bang on the bars for me? Bang on the seat?
Just like Beth did then.
Can you do that? He's very confused. I don't think he thought it was going to work.
Hmm.
I think he was a bit shocked that he actually did.
So, quite often because Beth
Can
and
I
I,
come and sit over there? Is that alright?
because Beth and I are mediums, we pick up certain things that the weaker energies are not able to manipulate the electrical equipment, and sometimes we pick up on bits and pieces. So this young fella, is your first name Paul and your last name Graham?
I just want to go home.
I get a Paul with him.
I just want to go home. That's what I want to do. I can channel.
No,
It'd be
it's
interesting.
alright.
I just want to go home. I can't go home.
You know that you're loved, and it doesn't matter what you did. You're always going to be loved and respected.
I think he went to one of the local Catholic high schools.
Did you go to one of the local schools?
I want to go home. I can't go home. Why can't I can't go home, babe.
Actually, I get a name of school, but I'm not going to
No.
mention it
No, I've got school.
because
That's
I'm just trying to get something up in my memory, and I think
I want to go home.
I'm gonna have to research it, but I think this particular school I'm thinking about, I think I did hear about one of the kids taking their lives for some reason.
It was too
But I'm going to
hard.
research this one.
It was too hard. There was too much pressure. It's too hard.
Is life pretty hard, mate?
Too much pressure.
You know your family love you. You can go back home.
I think it's got to do with this study. I can't go home. I think it's a shame. I can't go home.
You know you're loved and there's nothing to be ashamed about.
I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I can't go home. I didn't get it. I didn't get what they wanted me to get. I didn't get it. His head's going at 100 miles an hour, dumb, and trying to work out what he didn't get. He didn't get the marks. He was 15, so he would have been in year. Didn't get the marks. I ruined it with him. Can't go home. They don't want me at home. I can't go home. Mate, do you need some help? Transition angel standing there. You need some help, mate?
Okay, we're going to try and help this young fella out a bit, so I'm going to turn the phone off here. So thanks for watching. And as I said before, sometimes the any of the gear that you take with you, sometimes the spirit hasn't got enough energy to be able to manipulate it. So you've got to rely on your senses, and because
Do you need some
Beth and
help?
I are mediums, we can pick up on spirit, communicate with spirit,
There's a gentleman in the corner there.
and that's what we're going to do now. So thanks for watching,
The angel wants you to film it, though.
and
I don't know why the angel's wanting you to film it. He's standing over there holding his hand like a camera. Mate, you need some help to get home. Can you see the gentleman over in the corner there? Yeah?
so it's interesting that there was 5 transition angels flitting around.
The other one's just walked in, that's 2. Let's tell this side, that's 3.
So I'm going to turn this off now, and we're going to do a little bit of work with this spirit
They're all here for him.
and some of these transition angels.
They're all here for him, though.
Alright, cheers for now. Thanks for watching. Bye. Just as an end note to the little adventure we had, Beth did do a little bit of Googling, and she found out that indeed there was a young fella who had suicided, and he did belong to one of the local schools. We're not going to mention any names here of schools or the gentleman involved. The positive thing is that we did open up the light for him, and his grandmother came through. Beth did an amazing job in doing all of this. She's very good at all of that. And in hindsight, the 5 transition angels that I saw were probably only 1 or 2 that were flitting around looking for this young gentleman. And perhaps our energy enhanced everything so that everything could unfold and come about as it should be. These are the things that we do. Sometimes, as I said before, spirit are a little bit too weak or emotionally involved in some way that they can't manipulate the equipment that you have, and sometimes we just have to rely on our senses, and Beth and I being mediums, we picked up on this young gentleman and we worked with him and helped him cross over. So this is a very positive part of working in the paranormal. Cheers for watching. Thanks.